Friends, we're back with more Pokemon Pokopia. Thanks for coming. All right, we got a couple things over here. First off, I see Meowth, but I also see this. This one's just a regular old patch of grass. It's yellow grass. So in this area... Oh, we're gonna get some new Pokemon. Hey, dude. Wow, this is a perfect place for spinning my web. Oh, wait, you're saying you made this? That's amazing. I really like it here. Come play with me anytime you want. We got, what's his name? Spinarak. String spits Pokemon. Yeah, this is cool. With threads from its mouth, it fashions sturdy webs that won't break even if you set a rock on them. Wow, look at that. He likes wood and stuff. I'll give you a piece of wood. Enjoy, kid. Great. Look at that. We made more friends. We earned a recipe. Cool. Stone tiling. All right, let's see. I want to give you a piece of wood. Here, how about a small log? Would you look at that? It's for you. Wait. He's able to make something with it? Hold on. Get back here. Get back here. You can make lumber with it? Hold on, what do you do? Make me some lumber. I can't do anything with that stuff. I can't think of anyone who would be able to help either. Okay, so I thought everyone does that, but that's not the case. You're looking for the humans, right? Hope you find them. How's your comfort level, though? Do you want a bed? Yeah, I don't know if I could craft a bed, but I'll keep you in mind. It's the community box. Place it somewhere, and the Pokemon with the gather specialty will put some things that they gathered in it. Also, if a Pokemon who can process materials is near the box, they can process the materials in it. Oh, wow. That's cool. So I can put small logs inside this and put it next to Scyther, and he could just process them right without me talking to him? I guess that's kind of cool. Huh, fascinating. Dude wants a bed, and I don't really know the recipe for a bed. Is this trash? A seashell? Non-burnable garbage? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. Yo, look at this cute bush. Dude, everything... This is like its own ecosystem over here, man. We got a recipe for a sandbox. Clean up the trash. We got shells. We got rocks. Yeah, non-burnable garbage. Gather non-burnable garbage. Seaweed. Oh, cool. That's gonna be a hint about a Pokemon. And a palm tree, maybe. A trace of a Pokemon. A palm tree and flowers? Is a new habitat? Yeah, it's tropical vibes, that's right. So it is 4 flowers and a palm tree. Alright, I like to see that. Let's keep on going. Here's another trace with a wheelbarrow. Or a wagon. All packed up with Farfetch'd. This is cardboard boxes and a cart. And we could do that. I don't know how I'm gonna get cardboard boxes. But we got a lot of habitats over here. Alright, there's a ton of habitats that we're just like finding. 30 blocks of brick wall. Here's a trace of a Pokemon. Is this a mirror? Pokemon next to a mirror? What's the deal? It's a changing area, and you get the little Chinchino guy. Changing area. This needs a closet and a mirror. We have a lot of things going on. I'm going to take this mirror for starters. I'm going to steal that. We'll put that somewhere. But I don't know where a closet is. This looks very peculiar, so I'm just going to, like, destroy it. Oh, gosh. Yo, sorry, I'm out of energy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this looks very suspicious. I don't know. We're gonna clear it out. I want to go explore that giant boat over there, right? I was thinking, like, what if each of these little areas are loosely based off of, like, the actual towns in Generation 1, right? This could easily be, like, Vermilion City with the SSN over there. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, dude, cardboard boxes? I'm in. 1 and 2. Perfect. Look. Alright, cardboard box. And you don't even have to worry until one of your villagers moves out. Now we've got a new habitat all packed up. Farfetch, you better show up. All right, all packed up. Farfetch'd, and then like a couple other Pokemon too. It's not just one. So that was kind of special. Look at that special door, man. All right, these are counters over here. That's like a little stool. I don't necessarily need to take all this stuff. 5 bags of healthy hedge seeds. I wonder if I could bring Bulbasaur over here. Look at this. It's like, wow, this is so dilapidated. What happened? Wow. Well, it's confirmed that Kyogre's here. So what if it was just like the, what if it was the battle between Groudon and Kyogre that just like ravaged the entire world? Look at this kitchenette. Are you kidding? Can I have this? Turn on a faucet? Turn on a burner? What the? Dude, I need this in my house. I don't even have a house. Oh my gosh. What is it? A Pokeball lamp? A Premier Ball? Great. All right, dude. I gotta make like a little stash. I gotta make a stash. I have so many items on me right now. Yeah, this beach area is completely trashed. Okay, didn't I make a little stash back here? I'm gonna go say hi to Meowth, don't worry. But like, my inventory is just jam-packed. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put these bricks here. Yeah, stacks of bricks. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Crafting things, and then this is like raw crafting goods. I think maybe you craft with all these things. Yeah. Squishy clay, lumber, poke metal is cool. And then I probably need another box. Or 2. Since I'm going to be hanging out in here, I'm going to make 2 of these. Alright, cool. I'm going to put these directly on the back side of this. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, and then inside here I'm going to put like furniture and stuff, like wooden table, things that we just don't need. And then I guess I have one for like food and seeds. I would love to go back, deliver the tomatoes and these beans. That'd be really awesome. Yeah, food and seeds. We'll keep on, well, yeah, we'll keep these because we need to eat that stuff so that we can continuously move and use stuff, use moves. What is this? Sludge? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I don't think I could do something about the sludge. Can't eat the sludge. Okay, fascinating. We'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's go say hi to Meowth. Spinarak's doing great. What is that over there? What is this over here? Dude, squirrel syndrome is real in this game. Solo nighttime strollers beware. Recently, there have been many reports of people going missing after walking alone at night. We spoke with a person we call M, who managed to escape in the nick of time. Someone was waving their hand at me from down the street. I ran away immediately, and I think that's what saved me, said M. Several survivors have speculated that these disappearances may be the work of a ghost Pokemon. Who's M? And what happened? Who's this supposed to be? Is this a story? We got the goodbye emote. Because you got kidnapped, goodbye. What? Alright, here we have another biome right over here, another habitat. This is the yellow, tree-shaded yellow tall grass. So it's kind of the same thing as it was in the previous area. But, yeah, we got it over here. Trace of a Pokemon. Tell me more. Bushes, maybe? Bench with greenery. Get an Ivysaur. A bench with greenery. You need a seat and any hedges. A seat and 2 hedges, huh? Okay, cool. A seat and 2 hedges. I'm gonna grab this. A seat and 2 hedges. A wide bench. Things I can do. Since we're over here, we can set up this little habitat. I can set up this habitat. It's like some underground area. All right, here we go. 2 little habitats. What is a bird feeder? A long seat. Have I seen anything like that somewhere? Or can I craft a long seat? I would love to try. Because I don't remember seeing anything like that. Alright. Oh, here we go. Wooden bench. Yeah, sure. Perfect. So now that I'm out here with the wooden bench, we can probably make that somewhere right over here by the palm trees. Looks like a nice place. Who's saying that? Did someone spawn? Farfetched? Hey, cool, 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 cool. Actually, let's do this. Let me do this. I don't need this here. Don't need this. I don't know what these are. But I'm going to now put the healthy hedge there. I'm going to put the wooden bench there. And then I'm going to do this for the hedge. And now that's a spot where we could potentially get an Ivysaur over time. Okay, we restored the bench with greenery habitat. Cool. There's your Ivysaur. Or Bulbasaur. Yeah, or rare if we get the actual Ivysaur there. Awesome. I don't know why we would need 2 Bulbasaur, but hey, dude. Yo, Farfetch coming out here. Hey, what's up, man? An intruder in my territory. Yo, are you after my leek? My faithful leek's been with me for years. There's no way I'll hand it over without a fight. On guard and stuff, yo. Hey, you're not here to steal my leek. My bad. Well, that's a relief. I'm feeling kind of hungry after all that excitement. Yo, this leek's looking super tasty right now. Cool habitat, kid. Wild duck Pokemon. Alright, it always walks about the plant stalk clamped in its beak. The stalk is used for building its nest. Wooden stuff it likes. Far-fetched. Okay, kind of cool. Ever notice a big shadow zooming across the sky? I think it's a big Pokemon or something? Ooh, I don't know, man. Here, you want some lumber? Take it. You like wooden stuff. Wow, I can have it? Seriously, thanks. Yo, I love this. Thanks so much, Ditto. Alright, welcome to the island, young Farfetched. Definitely something in here. Someone's little house. It's like flooded. I'm taking this. Display a photo? No. Oh, a recipe for a resort light? You can display a photo over here in someone's house? Dude, this place is like trashed. Look at that awning. What is going on? How do we... Man, what happened to this place? Alright, let's go. Hey, what's up, Meowth? Hey, you got a sec? Oh, you're Meowth, aren't you? That's right. Scratch Cat Pokemon appears to be more active at night. It loves round and shiny things. It can't stop itself from picking them up. Shiny stuff, glass stuff, luxury, spicy flavors, group activities. I don't know. I don't know what Meowth's favorite thing is that we can give him. What's going on? Are there other Pokemon here apart from you? How about humans? I don't have a clue. All I know is I went to sleep, and by the time I woke up, everyone had moved away. Interesting. I wonder, would a whole town of humans and Pokemon really pull up roots and move all at once? As for you, though, aren't you lonely here? I wouldn't say I'm not lonely, but I'm the kind of Meowth who likes doing their own thing. No home, no boring rules. All play for this stray. That said, I've always thought human houses are cool, so now that no one's around, I moved into a little shack nearby. Yeah, where's the shack? Here's the thing, the shack's got a little problem. Let me show you. Follow me. Yeah, what's your little deal? Is this your shack with all the water in there? Glub, glub, blub, blub, blub. Oh, gosh, look at that. Are you alright? Oh, man, his shack. I was about to ransack it and take the picture off the wall. I was going to take his little sign. I was going to take his one little piece of the awning. Whew, that was a bad call. I nearly drowned. Anyway, you can see the problem. At some point, my little shack got flooded. Can you do something to clean up this watery mess? You certainly seem to be in trouble with that home flooded like that. If we can stop the flow of water like we did with the Pokemon Center, I'm sure it would help immensely. All right, let's do it. What do I have? I don't have any blocks on me, so let's go get some blocks from somewhere. Yeah, we can break all these. Yeah, we're just gonna grab all these blocks here. Okay, and then we're gonna grab these. Yeah, I can't imagine. Do you think that we're gonna be able to restore this place and actually make it look good? Or is it always gonna be this dark? There's like beachfront property over here. How do you light it up? Alright, so I gotta stop the flow of this water over this way. We're gonna throw some sand blocks, beach sand. Any block will do. And... there we go. Whee! Sweet. Ah, you restored the resting spot habitat. Let's see what that is. Resting spot is, wow, 2 cardboard boxes? Oh no, 1 cardboard box and 1 straw bed. Resting spot with Meowth. It's the only time you're going to use that one if you want a Meowth, but we have one right here, so cool. Hey, the water's all gone. My spot looks spotless. Did you do this? Thanks a bunch. I bet other places around town got flooded too. I wonder when it got like this. The whole area would be way nicer to live in if all that water got cleaned up. Yeah, I certainly see the waterways overflowing in other spots as well, and there's not much tall grass at all here, which is a shame. It makes such good homes for Pokemon. Well, Abdallah, I think the best course of action is to first get rid of all this water, and then start making homes for Pokemon. If you do, you're sure to make more new friends in this area as well. Dude, this is like the second world. It's like the second world of Pokemon Pokopia, and I don't think we even finished the first world. Like, there's still much to do. I didn't even finish the Pokemon Center in the first world. Alright, so let's go see. What other places are affected by water? Obviously this right over here. So we gotta plug the water flow here. Beach sand, I'll take all that. Sturdy foundation? Oh gosh. I don't want to get foundation over here. There's your foundation back, sorry. A recipe for a garbage bin, cool. Oh my, this looks cool. What is up with that? Okay, so is this water or is this like weird sand? Yeah, come on, Ditto. Let's go figure this out. Whoa, secrets, secrets. Oh, no secrets, dang it. It's just like a 1 square. So what we need to do is we need to just block this with a little bit of beach sand. There we go. Did that block it? Nope. There we go. That did, though. Okay, so as you can see over here, now this entire area does not have water in it. We got Vermilion ranks #1 for the 4th year. It's been added to your human records. Why is there something from Vermilion here when I thought that this could be Vermilion City? Vermilion City has been awarded 1st place on the most livable cities list, making this the 4th consecutive year that a city has received this honor. The city scored highly due to its abundance of natural beauty, which has been preserved despite ongoing urban development, as well as its many sightseeing spots. The gorgeous view of the harbor at night was cited as one of the main deciding factors. The harbor at night? This is Vermilion City! What? I need a bird's eye view, dude. I need to look at this. What is that, a fruit basket? Hold on, we gotta ebb this water really quick. Dude, what a prediction. What an actual predicted guy over here. Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. What if that is the case? Did that do it? I don't think it did. I don't think that did it. this. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Yeah. Cool. Dude, wow. What happened to Vermilion City, man? I'm, like, so intrigued now. Honestly, the gameplay is secondary for me. I just want to know the story. Like, I'm out here, like, we just got done playing through Pokemon Fire Red. And, you know, we went to Vermilion City. We did go on the SSN. We did beat the Lightning American Lieutenant Surge. Fascinating. Alright, so there's still some ebb and flow inside here. Well, luckily Ditto can just, like, be underwater, right? Whoops. What just happened? Beware of deep water. You can't stay in water for so long or else you'll black out. There we go. Cool. Little yarn basket. Oh, here's a little knitting station habitat. A knitting station. Wow. Wow, it's only 2 Pokemon over here. It is a seat, a table, and knitting supplies. Cool. Dude, Vermilion City, man. Wow. And then we saw a town called Pallet Town, but spelled differently. Yes, I'm curious. Okay, seashell soil? There's so many different soils, man. What are you doing? Where are we? What is this? No. I'm so sorry. What was it? Pikachu fountain kit? Bricks? Iron ore stone? And you need 3 Pokemon to build this? Farfetch is the builder in this area? Holy moly, I don't know where iron ore is. Pikachu surfing on a big wave, lighted up to give the surrounding area an electrifying atmosphere. Sea glass fragments, I'll find that, and bricks. I don't know if I can make bricks yet. Oh gosh, this is huge. It would probably still work if there was electricity. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what any of this is over here, but it is opening up. The crafting station. How to open a shop. Place a register where you wish to do business. Power it with electricity. Prepare a table to place your wares on. Recruit staff for the store. Is this gonna be a store? Dude, I don't know, man. The game is going a little too fast right now as far as pacing, because you're just kind of like on your own, right? And I don't know where we're going. We're getting way too many recipes, way too many like materials to like keep up with any of this stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But it seems like that. It's like, here's a store, here's electricity, here's this, here's that. I'm like, bro, I didn't even finish the first area. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here right now. I don't even know where I am. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, it's Mosslax. What in the world? Look at this ancient elder. What is this? Hello? You're telling me I gotta craft a poke flute? What are we doing here? Wake him up! Oh, I gotta offer some food. Right? No? I thought I saw like an offering over here. Alright, well, maybe we find the poke flute or something. I don't know. 2 jars of honey, cool. Let the water flow, and that's gonna move. Maybe making electricity. I don't know. Honey? What is this place? A ceiling fan? Okay. Chesto seeds. Team R Grunt's journal number 2. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I went to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. Kind of sucked. The bunch of smart looking people were there too, like scientists and engineers and all that. It kind of freaked me out. But it's pretty cool that our boss has so many different people to call on like that. Team R was actually really infamous in Kanto back in the day, but our boss at the time disbanded the whole organization. Our new boss restarted things, and now we're back. I really respect our current boss. We're all baddies and villains, but he totally gets us. I'm gonna be his loyal underling forever. Oh, the narrative is so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. All right, well, found someone else. Who in the world is this? Yo, what are you doing? Smeargle, look at those little eyeball lines. He's going nuts. Smeargle, buddy, calm down, man. About to sketch some one-hit KO moves over here. Hey, these colors, simply stunning. Yes, this is the beauty, nay, the very essence of art. All right, just a little more. Keep going. Ah, I hunger. Okay, art is hunger. Art is hunger, and hunger is art. For an empty stomach springs boundless creativity. No muse inspires like the rumble of a tummy. Be that as it may, I'm a little too hungry for my liking. In fact, there's no time for art at all. I must eat. You there, won't you help a poor starving artist? All I can ask for is a simple lepa berry. Huh, do you already have one to give? What a ripe, juicy looking berry in that color. Red as the burning flames of inspiration. Why, merely gazing upon it sets my withered heart ablaze. Ah, yes, I've come up with a brilliant idea. Hold on to that lepa berry for now, my friend. Okay, what's up, Smeargle? Look at this. Look at those colors on him. That's amazing. This Pokemon secretes multicolored body fluids from the tip of its tail and uses it as paint. It hopes to paint the landscape of its birthplace someday. Yeah, shiny stuff, fabric, soft stuff, strange stuff, colorful stuff. I don't really know what to give him. Smearguru? Thanks again for showing me Lepa Berry. Great. Bring me a smashed up Lepa Berry. You may want to ask a Pokemon who can crush things. Okay. Who is this? Palmot? In a tantalizing restaurant? Menu board, seat, table, and plated food. Tantalizing restaurant. Seat, table. Oh gosh, what do I do? I can craft all that stuff. Dude, we gotta light this place up, dude. Vermilion City's gonna be cool once we get it all figured out. I need sea glass fragments in order to get that Pikachu thing going. But we also need bricks, like actual bricks. Recipe for a walkway? Okay, that's cool. Wooden enclosure? Cool. What's this? It's a torch. I'm gonna leave that here. I don't need to pick up everything that I see on the ground. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a million things. Just leave it there. I'll come back for it when I need it. I don't have any fire Pokemon to bring over here. I think the Pokemon that are in the first area... Utility poles? Use these to connect electrical generators to machines and send electricity to long distances? I'm so sorry. What? Utility pole, huh? Can I go 3 ways? No, just 2 ways. What the heck? What do we need to do the electricity for? Sorry. I don't quite know what the puzzle we're doing over here. I do have electricity on me, but it looks like we're going to need to actually spend some time figuring out what specifically needs electricity versus blindly putting up electrical poles. There's a lot to look at Vermilion City over here, so we're going to find out even more next time, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching.